今天我们要来玩一个小游戏，叫 Cloud Climber。在 Steam 上面看到的，感觉画质还挺不错的，而且感觉蛮有内容性的，就来玩看看。上面看到。哦，这是一个小木屋吗？
Another day has arrived. I best get my water before going to work.
最好先拿我的水，在工作之前，我的水。感觉移动很简单 ，WASD， 左键右键，没有什么特别功能，看起来。直接把钥匙 ，Chess key，Hold E to view。按一可以看到你有拿到什么。Stand Diary PG 1489. I may need to get to the neighboring tower in the future. I know the other builders keep the entrance to the bridge locked. I saw a key on the table at the top of our tower a few weeks ago before I went to get more building supplies. I haven't been up there in a few days, so I'll need to check if it unlocks the bridge door. If the other towers even become vacant, I might need to get across. So I have to keep these in mind. Blah 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 blah， 讲了很多，讲了很多，大概是有关一些塔的东西啊。房间看起来是没有什么东西，灵敏度有点高。这好像啊，这箱子可以打开。Chess key used， 拿到一个水桶，开门。哇！
Construction on the last tower stopped weeks ago. I can only assume that the builders have met their fate by now. I believe it's safe enough for me to go and continue building higher yet from where they left off. I'll need to travel across the other two towers to get there, but I'm sure I can find a way.
看起来是我们要到另一座塔上面。说上一次盖塔的时候已经是好几个礼拜以前，哇，到处逛。这是怎样啊？这是台中是不是啊？空污这么严重，真酷啊！这个箱子，那可以走下去啊。有一条绳子连到那边，看起来是可以荡过去。可以下去吗？下去吗？可以，可以跳吗？不行跳。先往上看一下。这个风声模拟的很逼真哦。这里有一张纸。For months, we've been building faster than ever, yet it seems as if every time we complete a new level, clouds raise higher and higher. I could have sworn we were close to them decades ago. But we're still not done yet. I can only hope that we're getting close. 他们看起来是在像盖塔，想要接近那个云啊。盖塔是想要到达天上，是不是？想要去空岛。想去空岛，坐梅利号冲上去就好了。很多绳子啊！哦，这个门可以开吗？可以。没东西。又有一张纸，到底是要往上走还是往下走啊？暂时先往上走。那感觉是有一个桥有一个看起来像电梯的东西啊。来看一下这个纸。I've been building all day long, and Bernie, a great editor, has been sitting and his butt's activities for man. In other words, he doesn't do any work and drinks all our water. I've started locking my water chest just in case he really does think he's above us all. 好啊，看起来是有一个人在偷懒啊，都不工作的啊。Bernie 记起来了 ，Bernie 记到黑名单里面了。可以开吗？行。哦，他们也是很赶诶，直接用这种木头的材质盖这么高的东西，怎么会下雨？哦，那个桥看起来是可以走过去的啊，所以那个门应该是有什么钥匙可以打开。那可以这样上去。哦，看起来这是点。有一个锯子的东西。还有一把钥匙 ，bridge door key 啊，门的钥匙，过那座桥的门的钥匙 ，hammer 能解，还能不能解？会不会掉下去了？行，它卡住了，可以爬上去吗？也不行。哇，我们上来是拿那一把钥匙，然后应该是可以走过去啊。这里一堆木头跟砖头。是在这边烤番薯，酷啊！看起来我们上来就是拿了那把钥匙啊，要过那个桥。Bucket of water, bridge door key。现在有个水桶跟过那个桥门的钥匙。那我们刚才没有往下走，对不对？先回去看一下。哇！如果走下去，哎，那个绳子吊着的是水桶，哎，就他们是把水吊上去。那个桥是断掉的，不行，不能走下去。这边也断了，好吧，那应该是不能往下，应该是要直接往上走。那我们就原路返回。那个塔也太远了吧？怎么过去啊？座高耸入云的高耸入云的塔。走过头了，这个芝麻开门 ，Bridge key was used。这边有一张纸，哦，还有地方可以睡，这么好。哇，这有个笑脸还有心情嬉皮笑脸的这些工人，苦中作乐。看这个纸。I can't believe today is the 100th anniversary of our tower。怎么盖这个塔已经100年了？I know others have been building much longer。其他人盖更久。And now I wish our grandparents had taken this whole thing more seriously。像我的祖父更看重这些盖塔的事情。100 years ago, they decided things were getting dangerous, but why didn't they see the problem 200 years ago? 200年以前 or even longer. I'm still glad they started building, but I just wish we had seen this coming. 哦，看起来是发生了什么事情啊？
It's been quite some time since I was on the second tower. I
Second
haven't
tower.
crossed this bridge since the builders became greedy and took the supplies that were meant to come to our tower. Just like all the other towers, its inhabitants quickly grew desperate and aggressive. Now it stands empty.
对，这些塔以前是有住人的这么高是要是要怎么住的？哇，这个有惧高症的是真的是不能住，好可。 继续往前。OK， 这些工具跟木头，这边有一张纸。I guess I knew this day would come, but I didn't expect it to come this soon. 我早就料到这一天会到来，可是我没有想到它来这么快。Yesterday we started extreme rationing of our water. A few days back we stopped getting supplies from the ground crew on our lifts. We can only assume that they stolen the supplies for themselves, ran out of water, and the food sources or simply died. 看起来是他们的补给品啊，是从地面上运上来的，可是几天前就已经没有再运上来了。不知道是那些人是已经死掉了，还是怎么了 ？If we don't get into the clouds soon, we might need to see if we can get some from one of the neighboring towns. 如果我们不能早快一点到达云层上面的话，我们就要从其他塔那边借补给品。其他塔，哇！每一个人都在盖塔，大家都想要到云端之上。孤儿之巅是不是？哎呦，好高哦！这门可以开吗？可以。锤子、木头，箱子不能开。又有一张纸。Dear Diary， 亲爱的日记。Wouldn't it be ironic if it rained now？ 现在下雨，会不会太过讽刺 ？After decades of building, now would be the perfect time since we've just started rationing our supplies more. But I have a good feeling about things. I know I've never seen rain myself, but grandmother always told me how wonderful it feels. 所以他们看起来在活在这个时代的时候就已经没有下雨了，他们只能从他们的祖父母那边听说淋雨的感觉。It would be so surreal to be on the ground and see water for miles instead of desert and wasteland. I'm sure it will rain someday. We just need to survive until then. 可是他们这边是很久没有下雨了，难怪空污这么严重啊！哇！
Installed a rope cart on this level to get to the third tower. I should be able to use it to get across.
果然啊，这个是要用那个荡过去的、啊。I tried to be reasonable. I tried to talk with them. But those greedy little scumbags on Tower 1, 第一座塔 don't want to share their supplies with us. 第一座塔人不想跟他们分享补给品啊。I'm not going to die miles above the ground, dying up like a raisin, while other people watched. I'm going over there tonight and take everything I need, so I can't last long enough to watch everyone else die. 哇，这是大逃杀游戏是不是啊？补给品开始欠缺，然后大家都要开始互相抢。现在可以上了吗？再来看一下。好，这边是个螺旋楼梯可以上去。看起来是没有其他东西啊，走上去。没东西，没东西。个螺旋形状的楼梯。这边可以转动啊。好，点一下它就会自动转了，好方便啊！自动化设计，自动化工程。走上去。哇哦，哇哦，真方便。
I could almost call this place beautiful if these dust storms weren't so suffocating.
所以他们真的有沙尘暴哎，那盖塔是为了躲沙尘暴吗？
I hope I find what I'm looking for at the fourth tower.
第四座塔，他想在第四座塔找什么东西啊？ 这边这样子。Hardane Diary, I couldn't be more frustrated right now. We are running out of water, running out of building supplies, and Carl just don't get along with me. At least 5 times a day, he pretends he's going to push me off the tower. I swear if I do fall someday, it will be his fault. Hey you, chit-chat. 些有的没的。Yesterday, Hadan fell off the tower. 我靠，哈蛋真的掉下去了。I don't know how it happened, but it was a shame, especially since he had the key to most of our water chest. We need to break the locked ones open soon, since we've almost emptied out of the other chests. It was a shame. 所以哈蛋有所有那个所有水桶关水桶的那个箱子的钥匙，所以看起来哈蛋是有掌控水的那个权利啊。他掉下去了吗？是哈蛋掉下去了。哇，感觉是有人陷害把他推下去了，然后拿那个钥匙。那个门，这个是往外开的，这个门是往外开的。层楼也是一张纸。卡尔 I just can't get over it. 哈蛋 gives the absolute best reaction when I mess with him. For the past week, I've been pretending to get mad and shove my arms at him, as if to push him off the tower. I don't think this will ever get old, and I can tell Hadan loves it. 哦，凯尔是不是想做坏事？凯尔应该是卡尔感觉就把哈蛋推下去了，哭啊！那边装作 prank 玩久了就会变真的啦。好，这边一条桥。
Looks like I'll need to fix this bridge.
想要 fix bridge， 哎呦，他想要拿一些木板，没有木板。Stack of planks。1个、2个、3个、10个、5个、6个、7个、8个，这是 Minecraft 是不是 ？Minecraft 高配版。
It's hard to believe that I'm the last one here.
最后一个在这里。
I never thought it would end like this.
从来都没想过会这样子结
Makes
束。
you wonder what the whole point was in the first place.
那其他人都到哪去了？都掉下去了，是不是？哇哦！2张。Notes of admission. Out of everyone on this earth, our families were the only ones who look the water crisis seriously. Our families. 所以他们有分家族，是不是？一个家族一个塔。We were the ones who started building. We were mocked and told we were insane. 当初盖这个时候啊，被大家认为是疯子，也被嘲笑啊。We were the ones who everyone looked to when the lakes and river dried up. 但是当水跟河水都干掉之后，大家又都很把希望放在我们身上。Our blueprints were the ones that were stolen as people became desperate. 他们蓝图被偷了。当人们感到绝望的时候，他们蓝图被偷了。Everyone on this earth, we were the ones who deserved to survive. 所以盖这些塔的人们认为，他们是值得活下来的。The clouds are brimming with liquid life, but are still so evasive. We've been building for a long time, but we are not done yet. We have farther to go. We will climb the clouds. The son of Ziochar 的儿子 ，Ziochar 的儿子感觉是接下了这个盖这个云塔的一个重责大任，应该是叫云塔了吧？感觉他们就是要把这个塔盖上。Dewey Diary Dewey. This evening, Kevin made a really cheesy speech about how we alone will prevail and how we are the only descendants of the great ones who deserve life. 今早啊 ，Kevin 这个人做了一个 演讲有关于这些 Great One 要怎么翻 ？Great One 这些伟大的人的后裔是值得活下来的。It was honestly the cringiest speech I've ever heard, and that's really saying a lot considering the other stuff he's been saying lately. He also keeps referring to himself in the third person and only respond to us if we called him son of Steel Char. Son of Steel Char. Call him son of Steel Char, Kevin. 所以 Kevin 只有在大家叫他 son of Steel Char 的时候才会回应啊。所以刚才那封信是 Steel Char 写的，还是 Kevin 写的 ？Son of Steel Char。所以这个大概就是 Kevin 做的 speech 的讲稿吧。Son of Steel Char。看起来这一层楼是没什么东西啊。哎，没事，我卡住了，我以为这边过不去了。这边没什么东西，这边是一把 hammer。门不能开，可以爬吗？不行。那我们就只能进到这个房子里了。吗？哎，好，上楼。步步高升，哎，越走越高。这个不会撞到头吗？这个这么矮，我是哈比人。对，算了。哦，又是一把锯子跟斧头。锯子可以拿哎，斧头也可以拿哎，木板也可以拿哎。哎呦，看能不能玩 Minecraft 咯？这里有什么？没了。箱子，继续烤更多番薯。看起来是要走上去啊。高升，步步高升。哦，这边可以再继续盖。怎么突然变这么白啊？是到云层之上了吗？看下面不是还是空屋吗？它突然就变白嘞，我突然就爬到云上面来，好狠！继续盖啊，一根两根，哎，走不上去啊！哎，三个、四个、五个、六个、七个、八个，哎，这可以盖，这里也可以再塞。全部盖满，全部盖满，全部盖满，盖爆，盖爆！盖满，盖满，盖满，盖满，盖满，盖满，盖满，盖满！哎，哦，不知不觉就走上来了。哦，哦，我来到了最上面，盖满了。
This place really is beautiful, even with the dust storms.
地方真美，即使有
It's
沙尘暴，
peaceful in a way.
感觉非常和平。好，进动
Working
画
on。that tower my whole life, and never once stopped to appreciate what we'd spent our lives building. We only looked up to the clouds, hoping we'd someday
一辈子
reach
都在
them
盖
so
塔。
we could prolong our lives. But now that
他们
everyone's gone,
他们想要把
I
塔
know
盖到
any
接近云
attempt
层
I
才
might
可以
make
继
at
续活下
accomplishing
去，
that
为什么
would be futile.
啊？有水源是不是？
Rather than spending the rest of my life building a tower, maybe it's time I took a break.
经过了一辈子盖塔
It's been a，long
也许
time,
我可以
but
休息了。
I think I'm finally done.
经过了一段时间，我想我结束了。哇，他跳楼啊！哎，不要吧！哎，不要吧！不要跳楼吧！哎，哎，下雨了。现在不是我在动啊，是他启动啊。下雨了，喝水喽！哇哦 ，Thanks for playing。啊，所以他本来应该是要跳楼了啦。感觉他最后讲那些什么，经过了一辈子的时间盖塔，我终于可以休息了。感觉他就是要跳楼。 所以我们最后盖的那一几阶，终于穿过沙尘暴，抵达云层了吗？他是这个意思吗？终于剩下他一个人的时候，在所有人都放弃希望跳楼的时候，只剩下他坚持了最后几步，然后喝到了美味的雨水啊！主播可以看一下项链吗？哭啊！不要看项链的好不好？哇，所以这个是有一个寓意的故事哎，哇哦！这就在暗喻那些可能只努力一半的人啊，可能只差几步就可以成功了，可是很多人都在这之中放弃了啊！因为我们的主角他本来想要盖高一点，看一下最后一眼的美景再跳楼，结果没想到他盖那几阶就突然穿过了云层，然后下起了雨啊！所以这个故事告诉我们，坚持的人可以活到